Yes, exactly. And another fire round question from me is, would you rather manage a smaller community or a larger community, and why?
I would rather manage a small community,
Hmm.
because I think it allows me to go deeper on connections and to be closer to all the members.
Yes, I might, that would probably be also be my answer to that question, just because I do think that you're able to forge closer relationships, but obviously it's a good thing if your community becomes larger because that means other people are benefiting. But yes, I
Yes, we
think
all want a large community.
yes,
That's why I create the subgroups.
yes,
So I have a large community, a big community,
yes.
but with small communities inside.
Yes, exactly. What was or is the most unexpected topic that came up in the Constry Market community chats? Has there ever been a topic that's come up and you've been like, oh, you didn't think that this would ever be a topic of discussion and it was?
Yes, about environment, these problems that we have with environment. For example, I don't know, maybe you know that we are facing a very bad situation here in the south of Brazil.
I do,
Uh,
yes. Yeah.
yes, it's really, really, it's horrible, and people keeping they are talking about this all the time. So this was the most unexpected because we are in the construction market, so this is not a topic that we talk about, but this you know, the way that we can help the environment and help the earth to be better for our kids, for us in fact. This was hard because it is a very sad situation that we are facing here in Brazil, and it was unexpected. But of course, I opened the space for them to give their thoughts. And then what is really, really good that we came up with many ideas to help people in the south of Brazil. So yes, we put all the everybody together, and now we are sending many things to like clothes, medicines, food to the south of Brazil. So it was unexpected, but it was amazing. By the end, everybody was connected, were together in order to help the other. So it was incredible.
Yeah, that's you know what? When there's unexpected topics like that that come up, I know that that's a regional issue, but the fact that you were able to spin that around and turn it into something that was positive, helpful, and it is going to impact families and people that have been affected, it's so important. So I'm glad that irrespective of the fact that Constry Market was unrelated to it, you were able to kind of find something positive out of it, which is really, really good. I thought you were going to say something completely different, like a topic that came up that was not as good as this. So that is really, really good. And
See, unexpected for you as
yeah, I know.
well.
I was not expecting this, so I think it was unexpected for me too. But it's super appreciated, and I mean, things like this happen a lot in our communities. I manage three communities, and topics come up all the time that might not solely be related to my community at that point, but someone might be in the community that's able to help, and that's also them being able to build another relationship. So it is really, really good. And I'm so glad that you've been part of all of these conversations and you've seen these things. I mean, I know that you're very knowledgeable and you're super experienced. So I'm not surprised, but I'm so glad that you were able to spin that around for something positive, which is really good. Um, and that does bring us to the end of our interview. I really do thank you for this coffee break. I think it was super insightful. You're the first person that I've actually had the coffee break in that's based in Brazil. So it was super insightful to speak to you, learn more about Constry Market, learn more about your role. We also have a sister community that I'm sure you're aware of, called the Customer Success Collective as well. So I'm sure that people that are members of that community that are also part of CLA will definitely benefit from your conversation and from all of the advice that you've been able to give us. So thank you so much for everything that you've said today. It's been super, super helpful.